The new foreign ownership in real estate investment law in Saudi Arabia allows all categories of entity to own real estate and invest in real estate in Saudi Arabia. So it can be an individual that lives outside the kingdom and is not resident in the country. They have to obtain a digital identification, which they can obtain online, simple KYC requirements. And then with that digital ID, they can register title in their name. An individual that's resident in the kingdom, an individual that has premium residency as before, and the law protects the rights of premium residency holders. A company that sits outside the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and has a registered subsidiary in the country, either wholly owned or in joint venture. And of course, companies that are already in the kingdom, their rights as they existed before are preserved. So they can still own real estate ancillary to their business as well. The law preserves the rights of GCC investors. And so it effectively grandfathers the old law to the extent that the old law allowed greater preference. Now, it's fair to say that the new foreign ownership real estate law treats everyone on an equal basis. And so we expect that where there's a greater right attributed to GCC nationals and companies owned by GCC, those rights will be preserved. Just as the law recognizes and preserves the rights of premium residency holders, in addition to what the law now offers them as an individual investor. What's interesting also is that the real estate foreign investment law now recognizes the Capital Market Authority and their jurisdiction with respect to real estate funds. And so in 2021, for example, they released a circular allowing foreign unit holders in a real estate fund that held assets in Mecca and Medina. Now that circular that was released in 2021 still exists, it's still in place, and we're waiting to see whether the CMA will continue that. That would effectively allow you to invest through a fund outside the geographical areas that are provided for in the law. So we need to look at the law on real estate foreign investment in the kingdom, and also these other laws that are preserved and the other rights that are preserved within this framework. Now, it's also very significant and important to note the ability for foreigners to invest in Mecca and Medina. And we'll talk more about that in the next segment.